Hello there and welcome back to Escape Memoirs. Now, last time we ended up in jail after a failed heist apparently. We didn't see the heist, apparently we failed it and we ended up in jail. Completely left to our own devices, which was handy for me because it means we could escape, which we did. Managed to escape our cell and do a whole bunch of puzzles to get ourselves out into the main lobby of the police station, and found out that we couldn't get out the main door because there was too many people and basically we'll be arrested immediately again, which you'll see is not what we want because we was trying to break out. So we ended up going to another door in the lobby which led to a bunker, which is where the episode ended. And now we're going to be picking up with the DLC for that game, the bunker itself. It was like £2 odd. It was like a really cheap like DLC. So that's what we're going to be playing today. I have no idea why there's a bunker underneath the police station, but there is, and it's apparently our way out of said police station, like another way out. So I'm going to be diving in. I'm expecting more puzzles, and I'm wondering if they're going to be harder than the ones in the first part, because the ones in the first part were actually quite tricky, and they did take me a while to actually do. I cut a lot of it out, but it did take a while to actually like do the puzzles. So, that being said, grab your favourite drinks and snacks, curl up somewhere comfortable, come hang out with me as we jump straight into the bunker on our last-ditch escape attempt. We're gonna get out of here. Back to our thieving ways. Enjoy, guys. Enjoy. Right, guys. So, if it's anything like the first part, then it's just going to drop us straight in, which it has done. No flash, no cutscene. So, before we jump in as well, I have actually come prepared with a notepad and paper. Sorry, pen, even. I totally know what I'm doing, okay? I totally know what I'm doing. We're going to be a little bit more methodical this time, because in the first episode, I did try and brute force everything and try and remember everything, and it just didn't work that well. Took me a long time to do everything, trying to memorize things. So we're going to take notes. We are going to be taking notes. So that's the thing that's happening. That being said, let's crack on. Right. So that's the door that we came in. I'm assuming we can't get back out there. Would be a bit silly to, literally leave the way we came in. So we're on our first little room. Okay. Can we interact with this rope? No, we can't. Is there anything in here in these vents? Because they were sneaky last time and they hid stuff where they're not supposed to hide stuff. Like, they're super sneaky. Extension cable. Can I interact with that? No, I can't. Alright. What we got here? Attention! Authorized personnel only. Civilians are permitted to enter during an emergency. Oh, so it's an emergency shut. This makes more sense thinking about it. I was wondering why there was a shelter underneath, or a bunker underneath the police station, but it seems that it is an emergency shelter, which makes sense. Can we interact with these? Can we get this off the wall? Something hiding behind it? That'll be nope, nada. Right, so we've got our door light. Anything on the light? Again, nope. What we got here? What are you? What's that? Collectible. I didn't even realize there was collectibles in this game. Never mind. Right. So there's nothing in there. Nothing in here. We have a toolbox which we can interact with, but I'm going to check this book up real quick. That'll be nope. And we have a magic wand. with the star screwdriver, a special screwdriver. Right, obviously door's locked. This will be our first puzzle. And I'm glad I examined that, because this is for this cover. I'm assuming these buttons do stuff to open the door. And that this cover is blocking the view as to what the mechanism actually is. Right. So what do these buttons do? We go in order. Oh. Okay, I think I get it. So it's not just number order. It's not like hitting them in the right order to get them all connected. It's pairs. It seems to be pairs. So if we... I can't remember what we did there now. Which ones we did there now. So once we've locked a pair in place, they must stay put until we push... So they stay put until we push one of the buttons that we've already pressed. So, first 5 minutes, we're already making notes, because I'm going to be methodical here. We're going to start by numbering these buttons. So top row, I'm going to go 1 to 5. And the bottom row, we're going to go 6 to 10. And then I'm going to go push button 1. And then every other button until I get the right pair, and then mark it down in numerical order. So it'll be 1, do 1 first, find its pair, then do 2, find its pair, 3, exactly, you know, going on like that. So let's start with 1. 1, 2, no. 1, 3, no. 1, 4, no. 1, 5, yes. So that's 1, 5. So now I can get rid of those off the list. So let's go 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 6, 2, 7, 2, 8, 2, 9, 2, 10. Okay, 2, 10. Right, so let's go 3. 3, 4, 3, 6, 3, 7, 3, 8, 3, 8, 3, 8, right, 4, 4, 6, that was easy, 4, 6, which means the last one, the only ones we haven't used are 7 and 9. So this last one should be 7, 9. So let's go 7, 9. And the door's open. Get in. Right? Logical. Being methodical about it. Right, I'm going to put this here real quick. So at least I know. I don't know if I need it again. But at least we know where it is. We are broken into the bunker. Or have we? Are we still in the entrance? Can we interact with this rope? No. What have we got here? Barrels. Got some barrels covered in a cloth. We have what looks like an air compressor. We have some power on the wall. Which I can't interact with anything inside the box. It's probably going to come into play later on. It definitely has power. What does this button do? Turns the compressor on. And now I've just broken the compressor. I really hope that... Let's just turn that off. I really hope that that was meant to happen and I didn't, you know, I haven't soft locked myself. Because that would kind of suck. Can I interact with this? Nope. So I need a new belt for that. I'm really hoping there is one. We have a valve. Right, so I'm assuming this compressor is going to push air through here into this pipe here, which leads us to this lovely wall of pipes and valves. I mean, realistically, who actually designed this? Alright, so we're going to ignore this for now. We need to... I'm assuming we need the compressor running in order to actually do this puzzle. So we need to continue having a look around. And finding... Try and find something to repair this compressor with. And really hope there's anything back there. No. So you've got literally got to look everywhere. Because, you know, to be sneaky. Can I interact with that? No, can't. Some bars. Right, so we've got another little room. Light switch. Pardon me. Can't interact with the light switch. Vent. Nothing down there. Nothing down here. What's this note? I have to excuse the dog outside. He's having a bit of a Barney with someone. Hey, repair guys. When you leave work, please under-pressurize the airlock. Otherwise, the jail's ventilation system will keep sucking dust and dirt particles from the collapsed area to the rest of the building. Ben. Under-pressurize. So that means that's an airlock. So we can't open the door because the pressure's too low on the other side. Alright. Right. So that's what there must be what the compressor thing's for. Nothing on here. Can I open this box? No, cannot. Open that one. Can't open that one. We have a padlock. We need a key. Is there anything around the back? No, there isn't. Hold on. Excuse me. It's another 2 weird screws. That's actually very cool. There mustn't be a key for this lock then. If in doubt, go for the hinges. That's probably one of the weakest part of a door is the hinges. If you can take the hinges out, then the door just comes off. Right. Let's go grab our tool. Where we left it. Case in point, we'll get these hinges off, like unscrew these hinges, and the door should just fall off like that. Put you there. What have we got in here? Oh, okay, that's a belt. That must be a belt for the compressor. Okay. We're winning. We're winning, fam. We're winning. Right, so let's get this on. Onto there. Now we can turn this back on. And let's hope this one doesn't break. So that's sucking air in. And then it's pumping into there. So obviously we need to turn this valve. So that now goes into here. So it's basically been stopped here. And then we need to turn these valves to get it to somewhere. A whole load of colours. Can we see anything through this door? So this is the airlock door. We need to increase the pressure inside. I'm going to say that's a yellow pipe. Not a hook. I'm assuming that's a pipe. So we're going yellow, 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 yellow. Should we funnel sorry, English even. Put my brain in gear. Should we try and funnel everything to yellow? Just like get everything, like get the airflow to go into yellow. Alright. So let's start from here. I need to move that out of the way just a little bit because it's blocking my view. Right, so obviously turn this one on, which then brings up to here. Turn this one on for sure. Can't turn that one on because that'll leak. So it's got to go this way. Then we'll have another 2 options. We can go up there. So that leads to yellow. Does that do anything up here? Oh wait, we're leak. I can hear a leak. Oh, okay. So we can't go blue. If it goes out there, then it comes out. Oh, so blue to blue. Alright, so the different colour pipes are connected to each other. Okay. So we can't take it through blue. Can't take it past blue because then it's leaking on the other side. So we need to take it this way then. Or do we want to go to white, or do we want to take it to red? Or do we need to take it to both? But I'm assuming we're going to have to, if we need to take it to yellow, we can't take it through black because we've got the gap there. So we'll have to bring it through green. So leave these 2 on, and then that should finish off the connection. So we need to sort out airflow to green, but we need to work out if we're going to white or if we're taking it to red. So where's red? Got a red there, which we can't use because we've got a gap there. Okay. So white. Is there a white on that one? There is not a white on that one. So if we take it to... Oh, we've got another red, so we can block that black valve off. We've got another red here. Do we... We've got a green, so that green's got to go to that green. Alright. So what's the plan here? Do we want to take it to white? Should we take it to both? Let's take it to both. White and red. Then ignore that. We don't have a white here. So if we take it to... We need to get it to green. We need to get another one to green. Do we? Do we need to get another one to green? Turn that one on. And then that one comes on as well. Turn that one. Turn that one off. So this is leaking. Bring it up to black. I think white might be a dead end. I think this white might be a dead end. So let's turn that one off. So that's going to go through here into red. Then into this red and then up to black. Which means it's going to come out of this black here. Keep those shut. Turn that one on and then turn that one on. Oh, nice. I think that might be it. Haha! Congratulations. Can we turn, with the door being open now, can we turn this off because it's a little bit noisy? Turn that off because I don't think we need the air pressure. That's where I walk in here and, you know, suffocate because I've turned off the thing. Right. Oh, nice. Okay, so we're in here. So what have we got? We have a corridor. We have a locked box with 4 panels. To these buttons. Okay, so I can at least reset them. Alright, so we T135. T135. Alright. So what's in here? We are locked with a 4-digit code. Okay, so we're going to go counterclockwise. That is very much a dead end. What are you? You're another one of these junction boxes. Okay. That is... it is. I was going to say it seems to be disconnected. That is very much busted. Yeah, bastard. That was busted, not... I realised my accent made that sound really dodgy. So we'll go in here. We've got anything hiding behind. What are you? Ooh, map. Okay. We're going to check the note first, though. Light disease. Light disease! To the repair guys, as you might have already noticed, there is a massive sinkhole in the corridor that leads to the other section of the shelter. Please fix it. We saw that. It's just around the corner, isn't it? Oh, it's just around the corner. I managed to get a map of the bunker for you guys and scribbled some useful information on it for your convenience. If you need any additional information, contact our current maintenance guy, Frank Dryden. Also, since there has been some recent incidents of stuff going missing, you aren't allowed to transport any equipment yourself. Instead, all of the equipment must be delivered by one of our guys. Sorry, one of our guys. Period. We already brought some stuff for you, but if you need anything else, just ask the guy by the reception desk and he'll handle it. Hans Sterling. Okay. So he wrote some notes on the map. So what we've got here, where are we? That's where we came in. That's where the room that we've just been, that's the airlock. So we are currently here. That's a junction box. That's basically around the corner. That's the sinkhole. So we can't get through there, I don't think, to get into this area. Alright, so that's where we are. We've got 3636. Is that the door? Is that the code to the bunk room door? Is that the door that we need a 4-digit code? We'll have to be checking that out for sure. And then we've got an electrical room, we've got storage, we've got whatever room that is. Whatever room that is. And then a generator room. So we're limited to this area right here. And obviously this area that we've just been. I'm assuming there's probably something in here that's going to be useful. Maybe need something back here. Right, so let's check this bunk room out first. So that's 3636. And I've no doubt I'm going to end up going the wrong way around, because this seems to be a big square. And I know for a fact I'm going to end up going clockwise when I really need to go counterclockwise. 3636, wasn't it? 3636, and that is an unlocked door. Thank you very much, Mr. McQueen. Right, so what we've got here. Breakfast ration, emergency ration. We have an unlocked one. 393. Alright. So let's make a note of that. 393. Or what numbers do we actually need for this? 135, wasn't it? Aye, 135. So 135. So let's check these. Oh, got another one. Anything on top? Of helmets. And you have I-514. Okay, so these must be clues as to how to work out the numbers. So 1 is a line across the middle. Like an equal sign. I'm going to call it an equal sign. because we're going to go off the depressed one. So it's equals, and we need 5, isn't it? 135, isn't it? So 5 is 11. Call it 11. So 11. So it was equals blank 11. So we need to find a 3. It's L194. Okay, so this first one must be this shape here. You must have to put the shape, the first thing in the first one. Because that's an L. That's a 1. And this is a 4. Let's see that shape there. 4. However, I'm now doubting myself. Because that apparently is a 3. But that is also a 3. So I'm now doubting whether I'm actually correct here with it just being a straight up thing. Because we've got the... what? Yeah, because this one's an L shape. Or like an upside down L. And this one is an equal sign. Alright, so this may be a little bit more complicated than I was expecting it to be. I was expecting it to be a little bit more straightforward. So we must have to use these clues and work out the pattern. Work out something anyway. Unless we just try and brute force try both types of 1 and both types of 3. We've got multiple ones, right? Oh, what? Is there anything in here? Knocked down locker. There is nothing. At least these lockers aren't locked. Which is incredibly handy for us. Nothing in there. And nothing in here. Anything in here? No. Alright, so that was a waste of time. And that door's there. What have we got here? We have a buttony. Alright. Alright, so what are you? Let's come out here, get some light on it. A little bit better. There we go. To the repair guys, I asked Ben to get you some blank key cards as we use them here in the bunker. I'm too busy to make them ready for you, so I trust that you are competent enough to handle them. Here's a photocopy of a level 1 access card, which should be enough for your purposes. P.S. Ben will probably bring the key cards in one of those locked military boxes, so I hope you remember what transformation each number matches. Okay, so that tells me that the punch cards are in this locked one out here, and there's a transformation for these. So there's a pattern to use, a set of rules I should say to use to get this open with. Okay, right, so let's continue on, see what else we've got elsewhere, see if we can find something. And right, so more barrels. What looks like a trapdoor. Some lights. Some barriers. Some bollards to protect the corners. It's been a long time since I've seen that. That is our way out. Emergency exit. Of course the door's locked, but that's definitely our way out. Okay, so obviously that doesn't have any power. Doesn't seem like the power's on. I mean, there's power, but I don't think there's any power to the doors. You'll say I'm going to have to cough, clear my throat here. I apologise. Pardon me. So I'm getting the feeling that this requires power because obviously its buttons aren't doing anything. You know what I mean? Right, so let's follow this through here. And that leads to here, which is level 2 access, locked door. That's the generator room. Okay. Right, so carrying on, we have the electrical room with a level 1 access card. Okay. So we can, once we get that box open, we can actually come in here, get in here. Because we can use that to punch a hole. We've got the thing for the level 1. I've no idea how to find a level 2 one though. I'm assuming or hoping it's going to be in another room. Been in that one. Did I check all the... Did I miss... Have I missed something? Emergency exit. Oh, storage. With it. You will have to excuse me. I am fighting illness. And it's getting dark. It's getting nighttime, which makes it a lot worse. I will try and cut out as many of those as I can. No guarantees though. Right, so we have a padlock with a 5. We need to find a 5-digit code for this to get into storage. We have a toilet with a locked door. Locked door? Missing a handle. The toilet is off limits until it's fixed, Frank. Alright, so we need to get into the toilet somehow. Okay, so I think first things first is we need to tackle this keycard thing. We need to get access to into this box because the plates for the key cards are in this box. So first one is the shape of this because that matches all the other ones. That's right. So one. Which one do I want? Should do the L. Let's do the L one first. L1. 3. Let's pick the left 3. So that'll be block of 4 and then 2. Basically a diagonal fish. We'll go diagonal fish. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Diagonal fish. And then the 5 was... There was only one 5, wasn't there? And that was 11. That'll be a no. Alright. So no, that's correct. That has to be correct. So I don't think it's just direct. I don't think it's a direct thing. I think there's a rule. So let's check the one because we've got 2 different ones. We have a 1 on the first spot and we have a 1 on the second. So that right there, the first digit is obviously 1, and that is rotated 90 degrees to the right. Does that match up with the 3? That doesn't match up with the 3. Okay. Does that mean... No, hold on. Actually, no, we're all right. 1. Okay, so 1 is rotate 90 degrees because that is 5. And then when it hits 1, it's rotated 90 degrees. So that's the 11 becomes equals. So what does that mean? So 1 is rotate. Okay, 1 is rotate 90 degrees. And it's got to be rotate 90 degrees of the first shape. Correct? Okay. Right, so this would be rotate 90 degrees, so that would be sideways T. Let's just cancel these. Right, so what does 3 mean? What's the rule for 3? Where's the 3? There's the 3. So what's this rule here? What's the rule for 3? Because it's not rotate 90 degrees. What's that? Alright. So we've got... Is that left? That's not correct. So what's the difference between that one and that one? Hold on. This one here. This is 1 to the left, so that moves left 1 space and goes into from here to here. And then this one moves left 1 space and goes from, well, here to here. And this one goes off the left hand side and ends up in that spot. So 3 is move everything to the left 1 space. Does that work with this though? Yes, it does. Because that one goes left 1, which comes into here. And then this one goes left. So you've got that gap in the middle, and that one goes into the corner. Okay, so 3 is move everything 1 step to the left. Okay, so this one would be move everything to the left, which would make it, that would go here. Those 2 would move along 1, so that would be that, and that would move along 1. So so it'll be across. Okay, so what's the 5? 5, 5, 5. What is the rule for 5? Reverse. Okay, that seems to be easy. That seems to be an easy one. Because the difference between this and this is basically a mirror image. So out, like an 11 of outs, those are in on the next one, and then the ins are out. So it's just reversed. Ooh. So that would be a reverse of this one. So it will be the corners. Yes, okay. Nice. Alright, so we now have cards. Do you have an unlimited supply? We do not. We have... Pardon me. We have 3 chances. Okay. So let's not mess up. I'm assuming you're going in there. And let's just grab that real quick. Right. Hold on. So this is upside down. No, the picture's upside down. Can I turn this around? Because we're starting at 4 at the top. And then 4, 3, 4, 3. So 4, 3, 4, 3. So it's got to match these here. I'm assuming by pushing the button down, it's going to punch it out. So let's go there and there. 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 Did I do that one? Okay, I didn't do that one. So it's that one, that one, that one. Correct. Does that match? Can I rotate? So 2 middle, 2 outer, 2 outer, 2 outer. Yeah, that's correct. Nice. Alright. That was a nice, easy puzzle for a change. So where's our first number 1 door? Is there only the one? It was electrical room, was it? Yeah, access level 1. Nice. Okay. We have made it into the electrical room. What do we have? Some rubber gloves. Nothing in these things. Can I use these rubber gloves? No, I can't. We have a power thing that we can use. Can we interact? Oh, okay. So we can actually use this. Okay. So this must be the source of all power of the great nation of Turcosia. We have a locked door. What's in here? Nothing in here. We have this, which I have no idea what that is. It looks like a transmitter or receiver. That's got to be a transmitter. So that must be a receiver, and that's your transmitter. Right, so what's this? To the maintenance workers in Clarendon District North Station. During the latest inspection, we noticed that more items had gone missing, including food, rations and diesel for the backup generator. I sent a request to the military for some radio transmitters, electric locks and containers. As soon as they are delivered, you should install them and store any classified materials behind the remotely controlled locks. Remote control lock? Is that a remote control lock? Alright. Shit. Where we gone? Remote control locks. After the installation, if you need access to the containers, you have to inform Clarendon Administrative HQ by telephone. For the setup, there are some signal modulation spectrums you are not allowed to use, so I have included another document for you which contains the restricted modulations. Alright. So I don't know what that is exactly, and I don't know what the heck this is. Doesn't seem to have any power. Doesn't seem to be working. Right, so where's this going? To this junction. To this box. And where does this box lead? There's nothing I can do with this box. I don't know what I'm looking at right now. Right, black to 2. Blue coming in, and then that's going to black. Black to blue 2. And green to, oh, sorry, red to green 5. Was that black to blue? And red to green? Okay. Alright, that worked. That was surprisingly easy. I just kind of matched the... I matched this coming in, so... Never mind. We may have trouble later on. So what are you? Sound seems to be off. I don't know what I'm doing here. Let's just back away, just nice and gently. What are you? What are you? Remember, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whatever, blank. Big button. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Big one. Do we have to line the? Do we have to set these off in order? So that's power. I don't know what this is. And I don't know what these must adjust these. What does that do? Oh, so it changes the timing on these. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's leave that one there. I don't know what this is. This could be a problem. Right, so it's not that one. It's that one. Right, so that's in order. And that one's not. Next one down. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Okay, so we can't get this in order. Does that mean we're on the wrong setting here? Because if I can't get that in order in any of these, so let's reset these back up to the top. Are these correct still? No, they're not. So let's reset these back to the top. 1, 2, 3. Not that one. 1, 2, 3. That's the same time. The next one down. So those two are now going off at the same time. So that one wants to be... So that's in order. That's correct. Is this one correct? This is correct right here. So that's not going... Let's jump in the gun a little bit. No. Not that one. Not that one. Okay, so that's correct. Nice. Okay, so they're all up in order up until these two. So now let's work out this one. Down one. They're going the same, so let's go down one. That's cool. So that just leaves this one to do. So that's incorrect. 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 Alright. Damn it. Alright, so we must need to go back next one along. Are we just literally going to try all of these frequencies, all these things here? Let's do that one. And let's try this one again. Not that one. 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 Okay, so we're failing here spectacularly. Right. So I'm going to go through all of these. I'm probably going to cut this to when we get the winning solution. I'm going to go through all of these, brute force this, because I don't think we can't get anywhere else, to be fair. So we have to do something with this to get that drawer open. I'm assuming this is going to send a signal to open that drawer that's behind us, because that's a transmit thing. Right, so I'll just see you in a minute. Okay. Nice, alright. That took some going. Okay, so now we're going nice in order. Transmit. Done. Oh nice, it's open, okay. This probably tells us how to do the puzzle that we just solved. Hey guys, I dropped the key card again when I tried to open the door to the generator room. Could somebody figure out a way to pick it up? Also, please install some better flooring so that it isn't so easy to drop the card right through the metal grids. Hands. Okay. There, so I think we're right. And what else we got here? We have whatever the heck this is. A door handle. Door handle to bathroom. Alright. So apparently someone dropped the card on the way to the generator room. Tried to open the door to the generator room, so it's got this. Right. So generator room. Head round to the bathroom. Generator room is on the way. That's the exit. Storage, which can't get to. Toilet. We have arrived in the toilet. We have access to a handle. I'm going to leave that there so I know where it is. What else have we got in here? That'd be why the door handle's fallen off on the other side. And that's the note. Actually, I don't want to shut that, do I? Actually, I'm not even going to attempt. I think I might soft lock. If I actually do that, it's probably going to soft lock it. Oh, hold on, we have a vent. What's in here? Storage. Oh, okay. Only use these padlocks. Remember to return the locks with the default combination 02468. Can we get in there? 02468? 02468. Nice. We have busted in. We have arrived. What have we got in here? A whole bunch of barrels. We have this, which I have no idea about. And that is connected to a locked box. So we need a frequency for it. A whole load of emergency rations. We have a Galarian military communication, classified information. The radio modulations listed below are reserved for Aglarian military communications. They are not permitted to be used for any other purpose. Okay, so these must be connected to this, because we have on here, we've got buttons. So these obviously must set frequency, like the frequency modulation. So we can't use alpha. I can't remember. I really don't remember me thingy Greek alphabet. Alpha, whatever that is. Can't use that because that's used by covert field operations. Alright, I'm going to put that there for now because I don't think we've got power to this room. And two, I have no idea what I'm doing with it. Just to explore a little bit more. We need to check the round 2 as well, don't we? The generator room door to look for the key code. What are you? Hans, since you seem to have a lot of experience with these unconventional security devices, could you try to unlock this one for me? Some guys from the military delivered it while I wasn't here, so I have no idea how to open it. Frank. So let's have a look. So we've got 2 buttons. Can't interact with these. We've got a 1 and we've got a 2. Okay, so this moves one space, this moves 2 spaces. So obviously we've moved to here, so that's the arrow, so it's got to go that way. So if I click 1, it's going to go here. If I click 1 again, it's going to bounce back to here. Okay, so I'm assuming we've got to get this lovely depression to that. That's where end goal. So if, well, obviously we can't go 1 here. So if we go 2, drops 2 spaces, then 1, jump to 2, then can we go 1? So if I go there, I'll have to go back 1 anyway. So let's go. Are we going 2 or we're going 1? If we go 1, that's just going to lead us back in a circle. So we've got to go 2. If we do 1 here, it's going to take us this way and then back around to basically to where we are. So let's go 2. And again, let's go 2. Obviously 1. So if we go 2, then it's going to bring us down in a circle. So let's go 1, which will change our direction. Now we can go 2 into there. Then we can jump 2 to this one. Then 2 again to get to here. 1 to get to this one. And then 2 should get us here. Nice. I like a nice easy puzzle. And what are you? You are a radio frequency and modulation reader, model WF50. I have no idea what this is. I'm going to put that down there. I don't know if that's tied to this puzzle or not. Right, so let's go. Do we need power in here? Or no? Toilet would be in, vent would be in, generator room. So you dropped it through the grate. This is level 2. There it is. Can I pick it up? No, I can't. It's out of reach. However, if I zoom in, Let's write this down. So rotate it. Right, so we're going 4, 3, 4, 3. So we need 1, 2. I'm just going to do some circles here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to mark off the punched ones. So hole. I'm going to mark off the ones that we need to punch. So top row, outer edge, left and right, far left, far right. Next row down, the 2 on the left. Next row down, the 3rd one from the left. And then the last row is the far left. Right, so let's go punch that card, and then we should be able to get into the generator room. I think this is the only other level 2 door, or only level 2 door that there is. I'm liking this, it's kind of cool. Where are we going? Emergency exit, can't get in there, because that's our way out. Can't get in there. Of course, I've come the long route. Wait, I need a card, don't I? Wonder if I'm going to use this 3rd card. Right, just shove that in there, and then we can go cancel all of these to reset them back to normal. Right, so row, top row, far left, far right. Next row, left, left, left middle, sorry. 3rd row, we are 3 in, punch it, and then the bottom one, far left. I really hope this works. I hope this is correct. I think it is. If not, I think I might have one spare. I hope I don't have to have a 3rd one. Are you good? Yes, alright. Thank you. We are in the generator room. Nice. We have a lock and we have a key. We need a key, but we can't interact with that lock, padlock though. How do we get in there? A large empty glass container. Alright. That kind of works. What have we got here? I don't know what we're going. Well, we're gonna have to fill that with something. I don't know what though. What are you? What are you? From now on, only the current maintenance officer is allowed to use the fuel enricher. So is this a fuel enricher, a mixer? We don't have any power. That light's not on, and then that goes here. And that's welded shut. Okay. That looks like an entire mess of information that I have no idea what that is. How to start the generator. I'm assuming that is a generator. I've never started a generator like this before. Oh, we got vent. Oh, nice. Okay, so why am I coming under the floor? Steam? Oh, steam's too hot. Vent from the wheelie thing from the bathroom? Okay. So that... Why are we going through here? That's the steam that will get stuck. So this goes... down here. Oh wait. Does that go through here and then out of this vent? So can we get... This is an alternate route into this room that we can't get in because that's padlocked. Alright, that kind of works. Do we have anything that we can do in here? There's nothing to pick up though. Right. So at least we've got card 2. We've got access to all the rooms now, apart from the exit. Yeah. All the rooms are open now, apart from the exit, which is the one we actually want to open. Okay. So, what is the plan here? What puzzle we're doing next? Can't do anything in there, I don't think. We need the vent. We need the valve from in here. Now we can take this down in here and shut off the steam. Correct. Nice. All right. Okay. We have a whole load of stuff. We also have another puzzle here of gasoline. This is a very explosive room. Type 2 gasoline, type 7 gasoline, type 9 diesel. We have a key to chemical storage, so that's got to be from the other, for the lock on the other side of the door. Let's open this door and see. That's going to probably let us get in and out a lot easier than crawling through here. I'm assuming we're going to be using some of these chemicals in here to make something, maybe an explosive. I don't really know. Padlock and unlock the door. Okay. So what are you? Chemical warning signs and important information concerning the mixing procedure. Never mix chemicals which have the following properties: organic diluent with coagulative on organic matter. Don't mix highly reactive chemicals to catalytic solutions or volatile matter to vaporizing chemicals. So those are my 3 rules. I legit don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with that. I'm just going to leave that for now. What are you? 22455. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I get it. I think I might get this here. Right. So that's 5. Do we have to light all these numbers up? So we have to get 22455 into this square without... If I do that? Yeah, it shuts off. So that'll make it 6. 5, which lights up. So if I go 5 there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. We're missing a 2. Alright, so if I do that there. Okay, right, so let's cancel all of these. Restart. Let's go with the 5s first because they take up the most space. So we've got a block here. We've got a block down here. 1, 2, 1, 2. 2, 3, 4. And that's not going to work. Can't do the 4 in the middle there. So can we do 1, 2, 3, 4? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we can't get the second 5. Right, so the 5s have to be... Five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's... I can't do anything with any of these now, can I? I need to get a 4 in here somewhere. 1, 2... Can't do that. 1, 2... 1, 2, 3... I don't know how I did that. Hold on, why have I got... 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, I semi-stumbled upon that. Right, so what's in here? I was just messing around, trying to work it out. Right, Gringus Diesel Generators Owner's Manual. Another whole load of information. I have no idea what any of that is. Fuel injectors, heat exchangers, air filters, safety expansion valves, mechanical transmissions. Okay, let's put that on the table real quick. I don't think I'm ready for this puzzle right now. I think I may need another couple of things. I need to make some fuel. Do I need to make fuel? Because that's a fuel tank. Cetane enriched fuel only. So I need to make some enriched fuel, but how the heck do I do any of that? There's a whole load of things. I'm not entirely sure I'm ready for this one. Should we try the other puzzle first? This seems like a big puzzle. This is to turn this generator on, which I think is going to end up turning the power on to the last door. So I think this may be the last puzzle. I might be missing something here. We need to work out how to turn the power on in here as well anyway. Okay, so let's go back to... not the energy room. We probably will be going back there eventually. But we need to... let's have a look at this map. So these are the junction boxes. That's locked. That one's locked. So that's a junction box there. So that's B6D4. Is there a pattern here? B6D4. C4E2. I'm going to check this one out. Actually, where are we? We're down here as well. So let's check this one out because it's close. E1D3. What's the significance of E1 and D3? One, 3. Okay. Does that mean the top one... top one is red? So red is live, black is neutral. Or is it? It may be the other way around, but we're going to treat it like that. So E1, so that's red at the top. So that was red. So if we go to this one, if the red is attached to 4, then we know the red is the top one of these. So that's that was E1. Then we can maybe work out if we know that it's red. and that's the top, we can actually work out which one. 4. So red is attached to 4. So that would be... Where's my map? There's the map. I wish I could pick this map up and take it with us. So C4. Okay, right. So we probably be able to work out the colours for that one, because obviously we can't see that one. So we need to... I'm assuming they'll be attached already inside to be 6 and 4. So E1. So E, and we've got E2 here. So what's this one across here done? So the bottom one, E2. Hold on. Memory. My bloody memory. Right. E1. So we're looking at the red one on this one and the black one on the other one. So red on this one is yellow. Let's write this down. So the E on this one is yellow. So if this matches the black one, if the black one on the one outside goes to yellow, then we know that E is yellow. And then we can start messing around with the colours. Black one, yellow. Okay, so E is yellow. Okay. So let's check the other ones. Right, so E is yellow. C... Have we got another C? We don't have another C. Right, so whatever that top one is, whatever it's attached to red, that's C. We've got B and F. So let's check the electrical room for B. Basically, we need to work out what B is and what D is. Although we'll know what D is. D is... We don't know what D is. What's D? Hold on. What's D? D is... What colour would you call that? Dark green? Dull green? Call it dull green. So D is dull green. So now we know what E is. We need to know what B is. What's B? So where's the B? So that's that one, electrical room. So we're looking for B5. So B, electrical room. We've gone the wrong way. I knew it would happen. Oh, never mind, electrical room. So B is green, normal green. Okay. So we've got B and we've got D. Alright, so that's the only ones we need. We don't really need the rest, do we? Right. Generator room. I want to check this here. So this is... Where exactly? So we need to change the power thing over to see if it works. So we need BD, red B, black D, red B, black D, red B, black D. Wait, no. Red B, black D. So red B. So red goes to green. It's already in there. And then black goes to the dull green, so this one, yellowy green. So that turns that off. So that's off now. So this one, the generator room should be on. It should have a light on it. I've gone the wrong way, long way around yet again. Right, okay, so that's now got power. And then that leads to here. That turns the power to that. Alright. So I still think I'm missing something in here. I'm wondering where the instructions are for the fuel. It just says enriched. Was it? Cetane enriched fuel only. Alright. Should we try this puzzle now? Should we do this puzzle? Right, so cetane enriched fuel only. And where's my instructions again? Right. Right, so it's a let's sort these out. It's a diesel generator. Put that on there. So we need diesel. So we don't need kerosene. I'll leave that there. And this is going to be our negative thing. Cetane. So these are additives, enrichers, and then we've got our diesels. So we don't need kerosene, we don't need gasoline. They're all bupkis. Don't need those. What are you? Octane. Cetane. Alright. So it said here, didn't it? It was cetane enriched fuel only. Okay, so we can then, that eliminates the octane. Don't need that. That gets rid of that one. Gets rid of that one because that's octane as well. And it gets rid of that one because that is octane. So we're left with 3 diesels and 3 enrichers. Move these up here so we can see the symbols on them, because our rules, these rules over here must be these ones. Can I? Nice. Okay, right, so we need to pick a diesel that's not going to interact with any of these in a negative way. Right. So let's mark down these. Right. So these are the ones we need. So I'm going to write these down. Organic diluent is 4 diamonds. 4 diamonds. I mean, pen's just decided to stop working. Great. 4 diamonds. I'm so well prepared. Right, so 4 diamonds can't go with coagulative organic matter. So that would be bubbles. Call that bubbles. So diamonds and bubbles can't match. I don't think we have any of these which have bubbles on. Actually, we do. So let's get rid of that one, because that can't interact with, that's got 4 diamonds, 4 diamonds. And that actually, it might work with that one. We're going to treat it like it's fake. Right, so next up, highly reactive to catalytic. So catalytic is our sunshades, our blinds. And highly reactive is the target. So do any of these have a target? That has a target. And blinds. And what's the third rule? Volatile matter and vaporizing chemicals. So volatile is the X. Vaporizing is the waves. Both of these have an X, so that eliminates any with waves. So any of these have got waves. Okay, so that one has a wave. Get rid of that one. And that one has a wave. So get rid of that one, because both of these have X's. So which one of these? So that's got to be me enricher, me cetane. So I've now got to decide which one these are. So diamonds doesn't go well with some organic diluent. That doesn't go well with coagulative with bubbles. Okay, so we're all right on that front. And what was the other thing? Catalytic, highly reactive chemicals, which is the target. So that, nice. Okay, so that one can go as well. So we need type 3 diesel and L3 cetane. So let's put that there. Right, so these are the chemicals that we need. So what does this do? Okay, that goes in there. And are we distilling it? Does it matter which one I put it in? Let's enrich it. Put that in there. And let's grab that one and put that one in the opposite one. Can we start this generator? Are we going to start this generator? Power on. Start the mix. We have cetane enriched diesel 3. Can I open the... Okay. Well, it doesn't have fuel. Am I supposed to fill the tank? Are we actually starting the generator? Okay. Verify the generator has fuel, which it now does. I don't know if I need to fill it up fully. Activate choke, engage clutch, set throttle adjust to at least halfway. I have no idea what we're doing here. Right, set choke. Engage clutch, set throttle adjust to at least halfway. So engage clutch. What was that? I don't know what that noise was. Right, and throttle adjust to halfway. What the heck's halfway between 0 and 45? 20? Did we go 20? Right. Set startup conditions from table 1. Okay. I have no idea what that is. Instructions, please. Hi, can I have a look? Hold on. Right. Do we need to... Oh damn. Okay. I think we need to work out what type of generator this is. Using these. This is the types which match these right here. And then these are all information about thingy was. So obviously we need to try and get one where it has everything Okay. This could be a while. I've never thingied a generator before. Right, so how many cylinders does it have? What are the cylinders? Nothing on the cylinders, but I'm going to assume that these are the cylinders. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so after examining this generator like all over the place, we have what? I have worked out that this generator is BR2, which means BR2. So overpressurizer needs to be on, exhaust bypass needs to be on, and the rest are off. So overpressurizer and exhaust bypass. Overpressurizer and exhaust bypass. Start. Start? It was start, wasn't it? Turn on the starter motor. Okay, turn on the starter motor. And we have nothing. Okay, are we missing? What are we missing here? Let's have a look here. So that's what we're missing here. Generators being modified, fuel injectors, heat exchanger models. Models equipped with Hex 2 heat exchangers should not use exhaust bypass. Exhaust bypass? During the startup process, if the environment temperature is below freezing. How do I know the temperature? Okay, generators equipped with only 1 or 2 air filters. We've got 2 air filters, okay. Should not use choke during the generator startup process, so we need to turn the choke off. Turn the choke off. That'll be a negative. And we've got a safety expansion valve. So it's got 1 or 2 air filters. Got 2 air filters. Should not use choke. And Hex 2 should not use exhaust bypass during the startup process if the environment temperature is that exhaust bypass. Okay, so that's not correct. I don't even know if it's thing one here. Is it just because haven't got enough fuel in, or is it just because I haven't got the cap on? Would that explain it? Because not having the cap on's probably not a good idea. Alright. So I'm now confused. Can we... Where does that actually go into? Where's that cable go? Oh, it goes around the back. And it goes in. It does go into here. Okay. So I'm missing something here because I'm following the instructions. Told to turn the choke off because it only has 2 valves. Engage clutch. Is it because I don't have enough fuel? That's what I'm thinking, or is it this? Okay. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the cap back off. I'm going to fill this entirely because why not? We may as well fill it. And I'm assuming it has a startup cost, like most generators. If I go enrich this fuel, and one last time. I didn't even let that finish then. It worked all right. Right. So let's do one last time and enrich. Do I need to turn this off so it's not wasting power? Alright, and put that on there so we know where it is. Put that back on there. Alright, so no choke. Overpressurizer on. Hold on, let's start from the beginning. Turn them off. Turn that down to the front. Turn that off. Right. So, verify the generator has fuel. It does. Activate choke. We don't need to do that because we've only got 2 filters. Number 3, engage clutch. Engage clutch. Set throttle adjust to at least halfway. So what's halfway between 45? Throttle adjust 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 25? It's a weird one, that one. Just at least halfway. So set startup conditions from table 1. So BR2. So we need overpressurizer and exhaust bypass. Overpressurizer, exhaust bypass. It says start motor, and it's not working. Why is it not working? Turn on the starter motor. When the starter motor has stabilized, press engine start. So driving conditions from 2. Okay. So I don't know what's going on right now. I'm really stuck. That doesn't want to work. It says thing starter motor. Do I have to hold it in? Because it's popping back every time I click. Alright. I must be missing something. Attached to this. Do I need a battery? That looks like a battery plate. Right, let's try it. We've got another puzzle to do anyway, so that I think is going to be the last puzzle. So we need got into there. We've got this to deal with and whatever's in here. Emergency exit's done. Right, so let's do this. So what frequency, what we need to work out these, because we can't use these ones. So can't have any of the beginning ones. So what I've got. Right, so I haven't used those two aren't used in any of them. Not together at least. Are there any other ones that we haven't used? I think we're right. We need power to this, don't we? We changed power to the generator room, didn't we? Didn't we? Yes, we did. Okay, so we need to go back to change it back to electrical room, which was not this way. It wasn't this way. It was oh, I went the wrong way. And storage, toilet, generator room. I bypass the electric room every single time. Right, so we need this to be green and blue. It was that, wasn't it? Yes, it was. This should be still set up. So we need the transmitting frequency. So do we radio frequency modulation reader? Does that mean if we turn this on, if we turn the thing on, it's going to detect what frequency it's running at? Okay, that's cool. Alright, so that is starts at 200, 350. We class that as 350 because that next wedge, it's like a 200 gap between 200 and 400, so that's got to be 50. Each gap's got to be 50, like each wedge, it's got to be 50. So that's 350. Put that down there. $350. Alright, does that mean... Oh, we need to turn it back on. Because that's sending a signal out. So if we match... Okay. We've matched that signal. So when we turn this on, it should... in theory... unlock something. Please say you unlock this. You did. Nice. Okay, so we have a battery to be used with heavy machinery. Is this what we're missing? So is this why the generator is not working? Because we haven't got the battery attached. Also, I need to change the power as well, don't I? So that was... it was that one, wasn't it? Wasn't it? So what do I do with that battery? Oh, it's on there. Thought I lost the battery there for a second. Right, so generator room. This should be powered on. That's in there. Is this the problem then? Right, so let's give that. Right, so Are we literally turning the generator on? Can we actually turn the generator on now? Alright, we're just missing a battery. Right. So when it's up to speed, it says stable. Turn on the starter motor. When the starter motor is stabilized, press engine start. If generator starts up, perform the following steps to connect the motor shaft to the electrical dynamo. Okay, so that's engine start. Alright, so that's on 1,000. Right, engine start. Deactivate choke. Don't need to do anything with that because it's not on. Set driving conditions from table 2. So table 2, we're looking for BR2. So we need to turn off the ones that we've got on. Off, on. So we need floater limiter and hydraulic pump both on. Those two, hydraulic pump, floater limiter, both on. And then clutch release RPM 1250. So use throttle adjust to match the clutch release RPM, then release clutch. Okay, so we need to adjust the throttle to 1250 and then release the clutch. This is not scary at all. Throttle adjust. $12.50. Output okay. Are we good? So let's go check. Because this... We are good because the lights are on. These lights are on. Nice. Okay. So the door's not locked. Well, the door's still locked. Okay. What is this? Miss Scusi? Right, so are we... Code. There's definitely no literature on this one, so we're going to have to brute force this one. But I think... Are we... I think we're... Alright, I think... Are we matching the... Making this shape? Because this isn't a button. And these are all thingy ones. So if we go along this row... We can probably make that shape with these pieces. So if we go that one, which is that, then we need the L, that one, and then that one. Correct? Or no? That one. Because that goes right, diagonal up, and then up. That one goes down, up, and then there. So that goes down, up, and there. And then that is that, and that. I was hoping it would light up when it was correct. Never mind. We may, I don't know if we have to, I don't know if we can actually overlap here. We can't overlap. Can we overlap? Let's try this one. No, let's try that one. Oh. Oh, never mind. We can't. We can only do one per row. Alright, one per column. Okay. So then that means we need that one. And we need a bar going across that one. So then this one would be that one, which is that, and then that one. Which means we can't use that. So I think we've got our options here. So I've got that one. That's the obvious one. L shape, that one. Those two are done. This one here, we have the line up the top, which is that, and then a little angle here, which is that right there. And this one here is your N, half an N, and that which will join that one, which means we actually only have, it's got to be this one and this one, because they're the process of elimination. They're the only ones left, and we are out of here. Hello? No, we're out. Yes! That was a lot harder than I was expecting it to be, but I still thoroughly enjoyed that. That lasted longer. That was about 2 hours. Are we good? Right, guys. So, on that bombshell, this is the end of the episode. Congratulations, you have made it to the end of the episode. I really enjoyed that one. I enjoyed that one just as much as the first one. The puzzles were still incredibly challenging, and the generator one took a long time because it took me about 10 minutes to work out what generator it was. And I'm 99% certain editing me will have cut that 10 minutes out, because it was probably boring to what was boring to do it, and it was would be boring to watch. So this is the second one. In case you missed the first episode and you don't know what's going on, we are actually playing the whole series of games. It's like one game per episode. This is the second, well, it's a DLC from the first episode, like last week. I think we've got another 3. I think it's another 3 to do. I think there's a mansion one there, there's a train one, and I think there's one, is it Unfortunate Circumstances it's called? It's something like that. But I know that one, it sounds a little bit wacky. Wackies, I don't know if that's like the correct term. Basically, as far as I can tell, you are heading to a job interview, an important job interview, and you get held up by escape rooms, and you've got to do the escape rooms in order to get to your interview. It's a unique kind of concept it sounds like a unique concept, so I might do that one next. And then we might do the mansion, and then we might do finish off with the train. I'll have to do a little bit of research into it. I don't know if the mansion and the train are connected to each other, or if they're completely standalone. Like, say, this one was a direct continuation of the jailbreak out, which was in the last episode. Anyway, you're going to be getting another one of these next week. Hopefully, you will enjoy it as much as you have the first 2. That being said, thank you all for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this. If you have, let me know in the comment section below. If you are new here, feel free to come hang out. Come check out some other stuff that we have going on. We would love to have you here. If you're not new here, welcome back. Thank you again for all the support. It is much appreciated. I love you all from the bottom of my heart, and you all know what's coming. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. And as always, shall see you on the flip side. Bye bye.